Alright, today I have a review of sorts of this multi-tool made by Stanley that I found on eBay. I didn't find it on eBay, I discovered it just elsewhere and then found one for sale on eBay. We'll get to that in a little bit. For a size comparison, Spider Clone Dollarka, US quarter, Bic lighter, Gerber MP600 and Gerber MP800. Now, what I believe this to be is a sort of copy of a Leatherman supertool or a rebar. I'm leaning more towards supertool because I don't have either one. I just know that these are very full-size multi-tools. But let me know if you know which one it's supposed to be rip-off of based on the size markings. But let's just get into it. So, the name of this is a Stanley 94807. Has plain edge knife, a file. The tools all kind of clump a little bit when you open them. Got sort of an awl, I think. Just like a little short chisel ground blade. A very long flathead screwdriver. And then bottle opener, cap lifter, and screwdriver. These things have a very stiff lock, but there's actually some play. It's good. The spring is stiff, but not the lockup. And if we move over to the other side, we have a saw, a serrated, like spear point blade, I guess. The super tool, or the original super tool and the 200, I think, has this kind of blade. They moved over to a sheep's foot blade on the actual Leatherman super tool after that. But can opener, okay, these tools are very loose on this side. You can kind of shake them and get them out. Phillips, it's a 3D Phillips too. A very tiny chisel ground flathead. And then a not bottle opener, can opener. And all of these tools lock, but like I said, stiff lock, not so stiff lock up. And I don't know if that's just because this particular one is worn, but that's probably a good thing because I got this used on eBay for like $12. But this, you could probably expect it to end up in this condition if you owned it for any amount of time. It has the same issue as the Super Tool 100. I don't know if that... See, this knife locks up quite a bit better. It's just some Chinese mystery steel, stainless china. But I was interested in this for a hot minute. And when I went to find one, I went to Stanley's website and it said where to buy. And it took me to Afghanistan. So I don't know if it's like just something you can buy in the Middle East or what. Because I could not find it anywhere else. There was only one review on YouTube and it wasn't in English. I don't know what language the guy was speaking. I didn't know if it was Arabic or what, but it was shot in portrait mode and, you know, it was just, I didn't know what he was saying. And I was like, well, I guess I'm never going to get one of these things. And I found one on eBay. Some guy in Ohio had one. So yeah, the plier head, very thin, in my opinion. The wire cutters are wire cutters. There's a little bit of play back and forth, not as bad as on some. You know, it's just a very, this is a mid-tier. Okay, if we're talking only about Chinese-made multi-tools, this one is just mid-tier, I feel like. You got your inch and centimeter markings on both sides of the handle. It's not stamped, it's just like painted on there, so, or printed on there. I would expect it to wear off after many years of being scratched on, so be conscious of that. It's not like you're ever gonna find one because it took me like weeks of searching on eBay to find this one. One thing I do like though is this thing is quite loose. In fact, that pivot is, what? That pivot is shifting back and forth just a little bit. I might have to tighten that up. Okay, yeah. Anyway, you can flip this thing like a butterfly knife, a butter knife. I don't have much room because I'm on here on my kitchen table and don't want to ding it up too much. But it's very loose. I mean, overall, it does not compare to a Leatherman or even these Gerber tools. While I have them out, we'll just do a size comparison between the jaws. See, it's very thin, even with the MP800 here. Well, it's about the same size as the MP800. As far as opening size, it's kind of hard to determine because these don't want to stay, the handles want to collapse. Very wide opening pliers. But yeah, the pliers pretty much immediately want to collapse, which is not super big issue in practicality because, you know, you can still do this unless you're not going to be doing any opening with these kind of things like split ring pliers. But yeah, so that is the Stanley 94807. If you ever find one, I mean, I paid $12 for the thing. For that price, you know, it's fine. And I got mine used. I'm sure you could find it for probably the same amount. I have no idea. I don't know what the currency conversion is on the foreign websites, or rather foreign currencies to American currency. But overall, it has halfway decent build quality. You know, it's just kind of like it feels like, let me put it this way, yeah, it feels like something you would buy at Walmart, like, you know, those things they put it on Father's Day. You know, it kind of feels like that, like the big blister packs on Father's Day. They're like 15 to a pack. It feels like that. It feels like something you'd buy your dad for Father's Day for like $20, and you get like a keychain and a bottle opener in the blister package with it. Like, it's not fantastic. It's not bad. It's just kind of there. So what can you say? Again, just to close out, Bic lighter, that fake spider clone. So thanks for watching.